Well, hi, I'm back. Welcome on in. Today we are doing the new weekly that Bagel posted up. It's Crosskeys. So we are going to jump into that today. And just see how this goes. And I don't know, one of these days we're gonna God route one of these, I swear. But let's just give it a best shot. And as the week goes, we'll see who else knocks this one out, and we can kind of compare our times. So, let's jump in. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Alright. Time for the tracking fun. Oh, right. Oh, we can get this item right away. It's $20. Oh boy. We will not take the connector. Actually, I probably could have considered it, but we'd probably die from the minimal rooms on the way anyway. Alright, let's explore the village. Yeah, lots of doors to walk into. Alright. First one, garbage. Okay. See if we get our bomb here or not. No. No luck. Alright. This is upper bottom. Let's get our free item. Game is left side we saw. That might not be a bad idea, honestly. Bad shop. Alright, we'll take this. Amazing. Why is this here? Well, if we don't get bombs, we're gonna have to come back. weird opening. Okay. Whoop. Almost got the shit kicked out of us right there. Cool. Alright, so we can't do a damn thing in either of these spots yet. Alright, let's go up here. Yes, I guess. Nah, let's wait. We can get back there quick. We only can get one item out of there. We have no keys for desert yet. I'm not in a rush. It says we need to know what's in drops and stuff. Alright, so this is bad. Again, it likes to mark this incorrectly because we have the wrong setup there. Oh, thank you. Alright, that's good. We saw desert, right. This is garbage. Okay, thank you. Alright, Lost Woods drop is trash. That's what we wanted to see. Man, really haven't found a whole lot of anything yet. Let's get down to Sank. Deal with the birds. Check Sank. We could check the drop at Useless Ferry. And honestly, I think we're on a Houlihan. Okay, Ganon's here. Perfect. So besides that small key for GT, this was pretty bad. Alright. 2, 3, and go. Money! Okay, don't care. And then let's find out what's in our drop. Because this could be Uncle. I'm hoping it's Uncle. Nice. Because then that means Zeus's Ferry is at Pyramid, and we don't really care. Of course. Alright. So Pyramid, drop. Alright, a Castle Tower key. Wonderful. Yeah, let's just do this. Let's go and clean up a few things we didn't do in the village. And then we'll essentially be done with this side of Hyrule for a little while. I'm gonna finish by dipping in a desert and looking at those entrances, probably. Oh, this is literally the other side of Brother's house? What a horrible, horrible connector. Alright, well, we don't care at all about that. I don't care about this either. God, I love it when the connectors are just hot trash. Alright, we don't care about race game. That's good. I know where that is. Oh, fun. Alright, let's see if this connector is worth a damn before we start marking it. Oh, yeah. Naturally, we're stuck here. So this is Fairy Cave Upper. This goes to Fairy Cave Lower. We're gonna look around because we're stuck here anyway. What was the, was it Ether? It was Vanilla, yeah. Oh, that's interesting. Oops. So this actually could link me to somewhere else helpful, like the mountain. Oh, no way. Alright, so we do have another connector here. That's also interesting. It's a shop, but we're never coming back to it. So this is Desert Down. So that's good though, because we go back into desert later. We only need to check one entrance. Let's see where this connects to. That's what I was wondering. Alright. Well, we got more shit to do. Interesting. Oh, yo! That traversal was hard required. Fucking A. Unbelievable. Alright, well... sure, game. Oh, man, not this again. So we really... ugh. Alright, this is probably the back of Old Man. Yeah, I think it is. Come on, you jerk. Oh my god. Let me check things. Nice hammer. Alright, now we can do backup escape. Oh man, another connector. This is hook. Let's find out where it goes. Alright. It's good info. So the back is where we need to come back into to get the items. So I'm gonna do that so that stands out for me. I don't care about that cave. Oh, well, we know that's... Well, we actually don't know if that's garbage or not. Might as well take this now. Alright, so we don't really care about this, but it did eliminate that check. So let's do this. Let's clear these stupid things out. We don't need that anymore. We don't need this anymore. Okay. We have at least one bomb, right? Yeah. Nice shovel. I just want to see if the rats are bomb droppers or not. Okay. No, they're not gonna be. Okay. We'll get out. Alright, a couple more things that we gotta wrap up in the village. And we'll head elsewhere. Damn it. It's trash. Alright, the good news is we can finally buy Bottle Thunder. Hilarious. I like how Habit was already starting to do all that. Nice shield. Alright, let's go into Desert. Let's get the free item, and then we could just peek at the torch and check the left exit, and then we start to go south from Link's house. Covered a lot of ground, haven't found a lot of dungeons, and especially nothing that we can do any, like, actual exploration in, really. Oh no! I thought I had hammer selected. That's bad. Was not paying attention. It's alright. We have money. We'll find a shop at some point. Alright, I like a second pod key before I find pod. Alright. Good to know the desert torch is garbage. Are there bombs here? No. There might be above it. I'm not gonna hunt. Desert. Oh, well, we're locked here, so that's cool. I don't have to worry about that spot. We could have gone backwards, but we weren't gonna. Alright. South of Link's house. We do have the dig spot, but let's check. Let's do these two. Hey, a shop. I said I'd find one. Funny, the bomb shop. Alright. Skull and Ice. Okay. Since I did those two, let's just go up and do the eastern area. It makes sense. Also, not forget to mark this as the bomb shop. Okay. Bomb shop. And that. Desert boss. Which is good to find. Nice. Alright, well, we don't have to worry about coming back to the library. Alright. Check the cave down by the 5th flute spot, and then save and quit out of here. Okay. capacity fairy. Alright. Alright, just for the lulls, maybe we do the shovel. Oh my god, stop having your bomb selected. Precious resource. And I'm just like not paying attention to my Y item. Did we get one back? Yeah. Alright. Now we go south. Probably not going out of our way for that shop. Alright, Hyrule Castle. Right. Alright, we're gonna dig in here for a few minutes. Kill me. Alright, we have 2 more entrances to look at, and then I might want to take a look at these connectors, but I'm probably not going to do the connectors until after I've checked a few more things. But it very easily could just have us exploring a lot more in the Dark World, so I'm going to probably do that right after these 2 spots. Brewery. No, it was not Sankar. How are you doing tonight? Yeah, I got a little lucky with that, I guess. Why is this here? That's 2 vanilla item caves I've gotten so far. Alright, I want to peek at the desert ledge because we have access to Mire already. So if I do find a mirror, I want to know if I need to get my ass over here real fast. Okay. Not necessarily. Yeah, let's check these other Hyrule Castle entrances. We cover a lot of ground, but we have a lot of things that are missing. Probably a lot of shit that's just in the Dark World. That's hilarious. Alright. Well, what we didn't do the last time we were up here was check these spots. So we're gonna power through the Lionels. Look at that, just in case. We're gonna see what's here. Yo, okay. See? Almost punished. Alright. Oh, man. Oh, man. I could have come here as soon as I found the Moon Pearl, and I didn't, and I don't know why. It's because I got distracted by actual Hype Cave up here. And I checked the connector, and I was like, oh, I can look at other things over here. Thank God we got pulled back in this direction. Now, if only I had a mirror. I tried to will it into existence. Okay. So, oh God. Alright, I think this is the right move right now. We're gonna immediately go and do Hookshot Cave. Alright. So here's our connector in the mire. And then this entrance, come on, is our connector to the mountain. Oh, Hook was down here. Naturally. Okay. We know what that does for me. Dude, I just wanted to kill this guy. It's in my way. Alright, a mire small. So, all right. Right. Okay, let's go back. While we're up here. Love that. I have a sword, use it. Alright. Some sort of dark cave. Oh my god, get out of my way. Nice. Nice. Alright. There's literally a chance that those two dark caves connect to each other, or that one of them's just front of old man and I don't really care. This is... I knew that was gonna fucking happen. What an asshole. I wanted to take Spiral, but we're not gonna come back up here for a little bit. We have other things we can do. I have one Meyer Small. I don't know if this is worth... Where was... Oh, that was up there anyway. Alright. The magic refill's huge. I hate that so much. I should have gone left side and just hit the switch. So now we have the backtrack. I was not thinking clearly. Alright, that was really bad. So we get 2 more checks in here. If we get some sort of item in here, that would be really nice. It's not looking so hot. But this last chest does sometimes surprise us. Okay, game. Let's see how this is. Back to the fire trucks we go. That's really kind of good. Okay. So that's a little bit of striking gold by accident. All right, let's do this trip one more time. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Well, use those iframes. Nice. Okay. Take this straight out. Nice bloopy. Alright, we're gonna go back over here and fix our small error. At least that's the hope. We're gonna see if these two dark caves actually connect to each other, or if they are two separate ones. Okay, so that actually connects to the old man cave. So that's garbage. So that's old man rescue done. Now, is this the back of the save and quit, or is this the Ascension? Okay, it's Ascension Cave. Let's see if we can follow this, just so we know. Okay. Garbage. Holy shit. Alright, we don't care. Like, it's just a garbage cave. Well, no, I can't even do that. Alright, let's leave. Unfortunately, we lose Sparrow Cave again. Alright, let's find out where Hyrule Castle left goes, and then we have to start figuring out the castle left. At least get the information. We can do, we can grab Dark Cross item. That's for sure. So let's grab Dark Cross and Death Warp back up. Damaging down purposely. Okay. Make it a little bit easier to Death Warp in this next room. Okay, good. I was like, wait, how many pieces do I have? Come here. Alright, now we can go out the left door. Alright, that finally gets us into Dark World proper, so now we can do shit. Alright, let's look around. We have shit we can do here. Nice fire rod. Okay, nice. It'd be really great if I could leave here with a glove or something. Excuse me? Nice. Both rods are inside here. There's the glove. Alright, I feel pretty good about that. I don't know if I want to do a climb, though. I might leave with that. With both fire rod, ice rod, and a glove out of here. I don't know. Climb does sound pretty ass. I think we'll wait a little bit. Fairly easy to get back here now that we have glove and hammer and with Moon Pearl. Here it is. Finding all the dungeons. Nice arrows. Three keys. We're gonna skip. Ow. Come on, you dicks. That's what you all get. 1 second. Part of me is really thinking about getting that one chest now and just coming back both side. I think we just do it, because then we could just save, well, death warp from the back, I guess. This is in logic. The other ones are not always. Cool, it's just garbage. That's what I wanted to save. Dude, just get out of my way. Alright, that's everything we can do in pod right now. Okay, so what are we looking at? Turtle Rock and Swamp are both crystals. Hey, look at this. I can do this. Not yet. I don't have a mirror. I just thought I had one, and I don't. But that's good to know. Alright. super happy that this is main. We have no smalls. That's amazing. Cool, we don't need to do that. Our first bottle. It's beautiful. We do have a big key though, so we're gonna do that. Love it. Alright, we'll steal the key from back here and then we can go through the front later. This is backwards, but it works. Yeah, we'll just abuse our fire rod here for a second. Oh my god, stop. Alright, well, it's another set of information. This garbage. So this was actually Spellwoods, right? And left. That door was garbage. I mean, not total garbage, but we're just not gonna stop for the fairy fountain. Not right now. Alright, that might be important. Alright, we'll grab this key, that way we can beat the boss when we see it. Take me away! Alright, so we saw Paradox bottom, just can't do a damn thing with it. Go this way. Alright, items trash. Cool. Friggin' bar. Wow. Okay, all that was really bad. So let's go. Excuse me. Ugh. All right. We'll go south of the village now. Nice flippers. Alright, that opens up a handful of things. It would make the most sense to go down here, check out the swamp entrance, and then work our way back up. Okay, dude. Cool. We can do this. I took his heart! Hey, we can do this. Goodbye. Solid. Hey, our first crystal. We have a single rupee stun prize, and that's amazingly awful. Okay. Also amazingly awful. Alright, well, while we're here, we're gonna go... over here and check out Shopping Mall. Dude, these bombers are so annoying. Get effed. Fairy fountain. Okay. Pyramid fairy. Give me a mirror, dude. That would be so good right now. No luck. Alright. Last door. Waterfall fairy. Right next to the friggin' pyramid fairy. Pod key. Alright, that's kind of funny. Alright, we'll come up here. We're going to check Dark Potion Shop and Catfish. Ice Rod Cave. Okay. That really makes me feel a lot better about doing the ice place soon. Eventually get back up on the mountain and do that. Oh, I hate it when that happens. Okay, that's a big ol' nope. Alright, next stop, pyramid. Literally just doing a big old grand tour of the Dark World. Is this worth grabbing? Probably. Okay. Now there's really nothing stopping us from crushing ice. Yeah, I said that. Other than the sad fact that we have a shitty sword, but we have half magic with Bombos and Ice Rod, or Fire Rod, I think we'll be okay. Oh, here we are. Alright, we're gonna clear this place out because we can. Whoops. Cage. Nice cave. Alright, we'll go up first. We can get the basement item in a little bit. Good fight. Ooh. I wasn't sure if we were going to get a crystal here or not, but we did. Myers also a crystal. Okay. Alright, one more thing we can do here. We're gonna suck it up and do it. Alright, we got the last 3 checks in the pod area. The entrance is there to look at. And then I think we make our way back up the mountain and clear out ice. We do have some light world entrances we can look at. So we haven't found Thieves Town. We haven't found Swamp or the Dam. So that's like our major missing dungeon right now. We know Swamp is a crystal. We don't know about Thieves. Alright. And that's crap. Alright, cool. Well, whatever. That's not what I wanted to freaking do. Alright, bye forever, hopefully, Hera. Okay. We have finally found another connector into Paradox. We need to just do this. The only entrance we haven't seen is middle. But we definitely need Samaria. We need at least one more sword, and we need a handful of keys. So there's likely something here. Okay, that's good. We did need that. Oh my god, please. Nice, there's a sword. Alright, decent paradox. Let's not do that. Let's find out where the middle takes us. Middle might just take us to, we probably could have gotten this a long time ago. I bet you it takes us down to Light World Ice Rod Cave area. No. Oh, this is fine. We don't have a freaking mirror, though. At least we know. Ah, whatever. We'll grab it. Alright, so we did the other two entrances to Paradox. We just got Checkerboard Cave. And now we have to head back and finish clearing out the pod area still. Alright, let's do Dark Flute 5 first. Because likely we're saving and quitting from pod air from the entrance. And then we could probably just do perfect. A book. Alright, so once we find Swamp, we can clear it. Which is kind of neat that we just didn't find it at all. We can full clear the sucker. Well, that's convenient. Let's do it. Nice mirror. All right, well. We're missing enough stuff where I think I'm just gonna completely clear this out. Thanks. Nice red mail. Not required though. I'm hoping something was over here. Give me one of these big keys. Nah. Of course it's not. Alright, fine. Alright, I'm like right here. I might as well just check that so that I don't have to worry about it. And then I can just go over to Pyramid. Or I can even save and quit and just do it if I was gonna go in the portal by Link's house, which is kind of what I was thinking about doing. Yeah, alright. Alright. Another one bites the dust. That's 3 crystals down. We only need to know one more crystal dungeon. We just don't know if it's Eastern Desert, Pod, or Thieves Town. 2 of which we haven't seen, and none of which we can beat. It's kind of wild. We also still need the Mire Big. We need the Turtle Rock Big. Ice, we can actually beat at any point, and I probably should get up there because it's got stuff in it, I'm sure. But we're also looking for entrances, so it's like, I don't know. But if I do find any of those other dungeons, I can't do anything. At least not finish them. So maybe after I do Castle Tower or Castle Roof, maybe going up to the mountain and finishing Ice is the better play. I might have just fucked up the... I'm just resetting the super tile. I think I fucked up by collecting that item. Lovely. Well, the important thing is that's done. $50 Rupee Cave. Come on. Well, this is something. What do we got? Nothing. Alright. You know where I want to know? Where's this? Oh, no shit. That's so convenient. Okay. Alright, mountain save and quit. Okay, there's our first pendant info. Alright, let's see if there's something on Floating Island that we couldn't get before. Okay, I just want to peek at the item. Oh shit, it's Samaria. Alright, let's go back and get that immediately. I would rather have that on me. So we just gotta take Hoshak Cave over to do that. Huge. And then we know that's Hyrule Castle, but we'll just open it up. And then we can check a couple things here. Hotel Mario. Not helpful. Ah. No shit. Alright, well, we'll grab the 2 items here since we can get out real fast. Hey, how you doing, Whiskey Bill? I had a really funny sequence in a row. We found the Swamp Small in Paradox entrance, which we found in the pod hint. Nice, nice. But we found the Swamp Small in the pod hint area, and then Dark Flute 5 was my dam, and then the pod entrance was Swamp. So it just handed me. And the first check inside Swamp was my mirror, which was really, really, really good because that was blocking Samaria. Thank God I came up here. Alright, so now Thieves Town's beatable once we find it. Watch it be right here. Okay, that would have been funny. But the mirror obviously unlocks a bunch of crap, so we have things that we can do. I literally am a handful of keys and a little bit of knowledge away from knowing what's going on. I either need to beat my last crystal is either Eastern, Pod, or Thieves Town. The problem is none of the 3 dungeons are beatable, and I don't know where Eastern or Thieves Town is. So it's a thing. I covered a lot of ground, but a lot of the dungeons were more dark world, and so I didn't cover as much ground as I needed to, I guess. But I could fully clear this dungeon, so we're gonna do it and hope that we get some of these keys. But hopefully you had a good day. I don't think that's good. Let's... There, I saved it. Okay, that's a pendant, though. That's the one pendant we know. I mean, some of it's about how quickly do you cover ground and do you go in the right direction to find the stuff you need. So there's a little bit of luck involved in it. There's some logic following, of course, but... Alright, now we have more GT smalls. That's exactly what I wanted to see now that I got Samaria. Shit. Both my Fire Rod and Ice Rod were inside GT. So I'm also like, where's my Thieves Big? Because I feel like... Or not Thieves, my Turtle Rock Big. Because I feel like I should be doing that. And getting it over with. But we haven't seen it yet. It's fun. It's a challenge. Nice boomerang. Notice I don't have boots yet because why would they exist? I should have requested pseudo boots. Aw. Swamp didn't even have a sword in it, so memes are dead. Ugh. I will say, this also opens up Pyramid Ferry, but where the hell was my bomb shop again? Is it in a bad spot? I don't remember. Ah. I don't know what's going on. Whoops, missed it. There we go. Nudge it down. Oh no, the bomb shop's in a nice spot. So routing in that entrance might not be a bad idea. Whoops, didn't go over enough. Nice bottle. Oh, man. See, once I got the mirror, so much shit opened up to me. It's really kind of scary. Alright. This is a connection that I just didn't do for the longest friggin' time, so I can't wait to see where this goes. Thanks. I saw it and then checked other entrances, died on the way back up to it, and then the next time I came here, I checked one of the dark connectors that it's right next door here. Another bottle, sweet. That locked me out somewhere stupid. So I was like, well, look at that. See, I never came here. I never came here. I just had so much other shit to do. Okay, cool. Alright, so that. So we finally did Spiral Cave. And that's garbage. Alright, well, this is done. Where do I want to go from here? Let's do this. Alright, yeah. I got a couple ideas. I don't know if I ever peeked at the item in the water down here. Well, no, we didn't, because we just did the dam. And we never got back down here. We don't care. Nice shot. Wait, let's just get the item, or the check under the rock here. While we're in this area. And then, I know where I want to go from here. Let's just see what this is. Holy shit. We can beat this. Well, let's do it and find out if we get depressed or not. We don't know what the prize is in the dungeon yet. Hey, Moth is in logic. Moth, the first boss that I beat. Well, I'm glad I took the little divergence to check this entrance. Okay, another GT small. That's really good, because if this isn't the answer, now pod's beatable. We might just have to play the keep on beating dungeons until we find the crystal. Nice fairy. Nice full magic. Thank you. Grasshopper's being nice today. Alright. Bottle percent so fast. We went from 1 to 4 like instantly. Oh, we're good. Time for me to go on a blind date, huh? Okay, fire shield not doing shit. Totally got out of rhythm there on phase 3, but that's alright. Heart. Alright, give me crystal. Well, okay, green pendant. That could be worse. I actually haven't seen Saha. I don't know where he is either. Okay, so now we know that either Pod or Eastern, Pod being beatable, is the last crystal. And, let's see here. We're gonna do a couple of quick things. Oh, I have to do this stupid. Alright. This is not the order that I wanted to do it in, now that I'm thinking about it. Well, okay, this isn't so bad. Let's just get it done. We want to grab this. Of course it's Eastern, the one dungeon I don't know. I really wanted it to be Mire or Turtle Rock. I mean, those are guaranteed crystals. Stupid freaking. Alright. We can't go into the Dark World entrance, but we can look at this. It's just a shop. We haven't done any of the Zora items and checks, so I think I'm just gonna route that in real quick. I don't know why I went in the portal. That was just stupid. I don't want to do that right now. I will use it when I'm done with this, because I know what I'm trying to do, but I'm just doing it kind of weird. Okay, so fairy, don't care. We're not getting the ledge item. God. Unbelievable that we still don't have boots. Oh yeah, that's right. You can't... There's a weird thing where you sometimes don't hook to that bush. Alright, we're gonna take this portal. And... check Hobo real quick. Wow. What timing? Oh, that's awful. Alright, well, we're gonna just take it because... Alright, what we can do... Not here. This is one of our other vanilla things. We just never came back here, and that's a bad thing. But we still don't have the big key, but we can open up a lot of other stuff. Nice red meringue, which I will use immediately. Nice sword. Nice flute. That would have helped a long-ass time ago. No. Not to access Mire, but it just makes travel a whole lot better, obviously. I gotta check more entrances down there anyway. Okay. We actually have not seen the main entrance to Turtle Rock, so that's one of the other motivators for why I wanted to come this way. We're gonna go out the front. Because this could be boots locked, or it's just going to connect me to the area that I want to explore more anyway. Or it's here, which is great because we can check this. Such a troll location for that to happen. And look, here's Super Bunny. Alright. Fuck you. Where does this go out? I'm so mad. So, going through Turtle Rock upper exit like that was the only way that you can get to Super Bunny because of where it connected to, and that's where the boots were. Nice. Now, to be fair, I think in GT there might have only been a map on the torch. But the movement, man. Oh, alright. So, what I'm gonna do... Stop it. We're gonna beat Pod. Because I want to know if that's the answer. How many keys do I have in here? 1, 2. Yeah, because we never opened up that door. Okay. So, I'm gonna wait. I could have just opened it, honestly. I should have. Because then... Yeah, I should have, because then I could just check the big chest easily. I'll come back to the big chest if I need to. We'll just go straight back. I will not be surprised if this is also a pendant. If I remember correctly, this place was full of shit. But so was like... So was hair or something. But at least I'll know if I need to search for Eastern. That was a bad throw. The other reason why I came here is because if this is a crystal, and even if it's not, GT is like right here in the Village of Outcasts, and I just might go right in and clear out the rest of the things, looking for those last big keys. Okay, that's really good. Alright, so we can get one more check in here, just in case we... So all we really need right now is the Turtle Rock Big Key. We're not gonna get it. Let's try again. That was way too high. Like, way too high. A couple pixels high. That should be good. Way too much. Oh my god, what are we doing here? I'm not gonna get it. I got it first try earlier, and now I'm gonna have an issue with it because... Dumb. Oh my god. Come on, dude. I just... Like, I'll practice this. I'll get it like 6 times in a row, and then I go to do it. I'll get it once in the seed. Oh, that... Is that too far over? Yeah, I don't care. It's fucking stupid. There, now I set it up perfectly, see? Alright, I think before we do the GT play, alright, let's open up the big chest. I mean, because if we get lucky and we just find Turtle Rock Big Key in here, then we're done. Silvers is nice. That makes everything a lot better. right. Didn't have to hit the switch today. It's funny, getting mirror out is like a habit. Alright, so it's not here. GT is definitely the most dense play. Little prick. I'm not getting bit on Tile Room again. We couldn't get in here until Samaria anyway, and we just cleared out all sorts of other shit until then. Cool. We're in go. I went the wrong way. GT was correct. Let's get the fuck out. Oh, there's a lot of shit we didn't get to look at. That's good. Yep, right here. Oh my god. Oh, stop. Stop. Holy shit. That's so bad. What the hell? Oh, and then I missed? Come on. That's bullshit. I bounced off him. See, and then he felt bad. What an asshole. Nice torch glitch. I like that finish. Compared to my more recent times, this one's not bad. Thank you for the GGs. 2:15:01. That should be all right. So we didn't do much in Pendant Desert. Never found Eastern, which is great because I would have sunk time into that if I did. Because we had the bow and big key and everything, and I would have gotten nothing out of it. But you had to go into Turtle Rock to at least get the pod big, which was in the vanilla big key spot. But the boots were helpful. They weren't required by any means. It was just nice to get them at the end, but what a bad spot for them. Like, and just to let you know too, like, Samaria was floating island. You couldn't see that for the longest time because Mir was like in swamp. Like, there were some spots, man. There were spots for this. Whew. Well, that was fun. I'm assuming I'm the only one who's done this so far, because yeah. I wanted to get this done today, because tomorrow is going to be the weekly Kaz Boots race, and then I'm out of town for a while, and I won't be back probably until Monday, and if I'm back and feeling up to it Monday night, I might do MMM Crosskeys again. But I'm going to be visiting some friends for a few days, and I'm looking forward to that. I guess Gary the old man. The arrow pack. Well, we didn't worry about that. Phew. Man, that was fun. It's like every little time I do one of these, I feel like I could get a little bit better, and that's kind of the point. Aww. This is good. You know who's on today who hasn't been on in a while? Yeah, thank you. I am pretty happy with this. Knowing where Scanler and Bagel are with Crosskeys, this might beat them out, but we'll see. We'll see if they give... I don't know if Bagel will have a chance to do it. Scanler will do it at some point, probably this weekend. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. It'll be interesting to see how they tackle it. So we have someone, a good friend of ours, who is doing some practice, and some of you might even be kind of hanging around checking out this stream. Let's go raid Kyrie. I love Kyrie. He's doing some practice for standard stuff, so he's doing a rando right now. So let's jump in and say hi. Thanks, guys, for hanging out. Appreciate it. I'll be back tomorrow night probably for the Cast Boots Weekly, and then I'll be taking my little break. So hopefully you guys can join us for that race, 8 o'clock Eastern, so join us. See you then. Bye.